Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats, and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
Well, safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well.
Van Dijk boots it to safety. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Decent-looking ball. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. That's gone a long way up and away. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff tries lifting it over. Going for goal! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bonaventura did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Michelko. Sergio Busquets. And it's Busquets. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose. Van Dijk goes looking. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Forward it goes. And it's Sterling. Luis Suarez.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Now it's Sterling. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That comes as a mighty relief. And it's Cruyff. Sterling. Salah. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Bonaventura. And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonaventura gets into the right position to intercept. Face to face with the key. Big chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Well, the action has already resumed here. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Busquets plays it out to the flank. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Salah. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Michelko. Out wide to the right. Gets it back. It's come loose. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez spreads it towards the left. And help's available out wide. He'll have a dip! Goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's hoisted clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Van Dijk. Luis Suarez going through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Knocks it away. Busquets tries to stroke it through. He can get that clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vieira. Pushes it out wide. And it's for Selko. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Christian shakes the shoots. Really well taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2. And he has been fouled there. Koulibaly is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So the manager making the last of his changes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Naldo. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cruyff. Messi. That has put a stop to that. Mertens. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Luis Suarez. Messi plays it forward. And it's Roberto. Messi. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's on his way! Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Selko. Brahimi. Vieira. There is the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Alexandro. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. That'll be a throw. Pull it. Leipzig do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Batistuta! Batistuta! Oh, the ball's come loose! Perez meets it first time! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Forward it goes. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, given away. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. Koulibaly goes looking. Alex Telles plays it forward. Over to the left. Played back in. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Alexandro. Oh, terrible pass. Big chance here. Has a swing at it. And it's a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mbappe. Mohamed Salah sticks in a foot to win it back. Mbappe. Oh, he's had a shot! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ronaldinho. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Going through. cut out in the nick of time. Adriano. Blint. And it's Azpilicueta. Looks to clip it forward. Aimed long and direct. Alexandro. That's not going to make it. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're underway again.
Leipzig have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Azpilicueta. Out wide to the right. He slid it, shapes the shoots. That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's kept it out, just. Batistuta. Blint. Azpilicueta. Mbappe. Adriano. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And Batistuta! Oh, terrific save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And he just whacks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alex Telles.
Leipzig have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Adriano. Tries one! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pings it out wide. Adrian, and the finish! Bullet. And that's well defended. Breaks on here. Looking to shoot. And in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure...
He's had a go! Back of the net! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Azpilicueta. Brahimi looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. The shot's on! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah. Pull it. Now it's Aguero. He's got away. Blint. Good ball. Can he finish? Mbappe. Blint. And it's Blint. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Timely intervention. Batistuta. And the counter is on. Mbappe has set up 1 goal so far. Mbappe going through. Mohamed Salah.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Leipzig keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Bender just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Aguero. And he's made certain that won't get through. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Mohamed Salah. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mkhitaryan. Ronaldo can shoot here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Owen. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Bonucci plays it forward. Koulibaly. Oh, good interception. Now it's Owen. Mkhitaryan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Mohamed Salah goes looking, going through, going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established. It's towering header! Goal! They are right back in business. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Salah, chipped through. Owen has been found.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Neymar. And now the breakaway. He's looked long this time. That could spell trouble. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
In with a header! And he's there to hoof it away. Hazard. They get a throw in. Jordi Alba. And it's Mkhitaryan. Busquets with a long pass, aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. Salah. Hazard. Jordi Alba. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Hazard. And he's straight offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Hazard. And it's Busquets. Could be thinking about a shot here. Big chance! Conte. Dashing forward at pace. Skriniar does well there, alert. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mkhitaryan. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mkhitaryan. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! Lukaku, can he put it away? Oh, surely!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Gomez, who does have an assist to his name. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Cut out in the nick of time. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Jordi Alba plays a clever pass. And the finish! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So could this be the one to keep the streak alive? Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling, timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Lukaku.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Sterling. Sterling looks to dink one in.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Roberto pings it out wide. Plays it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Owen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne.
I think it's time for them to concentrate.
Fires from distance. That is wayward. Jordi Alba. Mertens. Jordi Alba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Over to the left. Oh, that's nicely done. He's left his man. Looking to shoot. He's scored. A two-goal lead. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So he's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Lukaku. Ronaldo looks to dink one in. It's being played forward. Messi goes up. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Fekir, Sterling, Marcelo, Fekir, Jota, he's got away, shakes the shoots.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's gone for it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Now it's Modric. Messi. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Messi. Fekir. Plays it forward. Now it's Sterling. Big chance! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Gets up to head it! Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Fekir. Done very well to intervene. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Played back in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Fekir. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Forward it goes. He's left his man. Koulibaly gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi considers his options.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Oh, it's hit the post! That was travelling. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Hoists it high, cuts it out. Jota tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Beckham goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Fekir. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ronaldo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And he's made certain that won't get through. The first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of shoots. Can he shoot? Messi has got himself a free kick. Ronaldo is now in the last chance saloon. Messi. Fekir. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going Messi! Beckham gets it back. Mbappe. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Jota.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Marcelo clips one through. Quick ball forward. Messi pushes it out wide. That'll be a throw. Messi does well there, alert. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Fekir, out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. He's left his man. Over to the left. There's no flag. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mertens. Roberto. Neymar. He's got options out wide. Ball is over the line. Jota. He's left his man. Ronaldo plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Going through. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Defender's on the back foot. Looks to clip it forward. Hits one! It's there! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's got it, and he's got time. Looking to shoot. Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe goes long. Played out to the right. Looks to thread it through. Jota. Roberto. And the ball's come out. Chooses to go back. Gorgeous control there. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, thanks to Jim. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute...
Has a swing at it!
Piqué can hoist it clear. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
Son Heung-min gets it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Brahimi. Jardin. Messi. And it's Brahimi. Has a quick glance. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Luis Suarez! And he heaves it forward. It's a loose ball. Partey plays it forward. Barcelona could counter here. Hoists it high. Hector Bellerin. Forward pass. Partey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Son Heung-min. Breaks on here. Luis Suarez. Roberto is desperately calling for it out wide. Roberto finds himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Is it in? There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
And a header! Son Heung-min. Now it's Aguero. Shot at goal! It's in! Barcelona are back in business!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. And the ball's come out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's through, now is he in? Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Brahimi. Looking to shoot. Another chance. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Towering header. Last-ditch defense. And it's hoisted clear. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. He's come loose. And it's Messi. Great challenge. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hector Bellerin. He's looked long this time. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And he just whacks it away. Bellerin. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And the counter is on. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Back into the middle. Son Heung-min. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the second half going. Messi. Aguero pushes it out wide. Messi's cross. And that's been levered clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Out wide to the right. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Out towards the flank. Gets it into the middle. Gets up to head it! In it goes! They've done it again! It is incredible! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pogba. Messi. Zapata. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Neymar. And he's made certain that won't get through. Over to the left. Room for a shot. And it's hoisted clear. And now the breakaway. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Mertens. He's got away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aguero, he's left his man. Aguero with a great leap. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Great ball. He's had a shot. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Big chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mertens.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maradona has been caught there, it's a foul.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Hector Bellerin. Partey. And it's Maradona. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Lobs it in gently.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Cristiano. He'll have a dip!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Here it comes, going through. Up he gets! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure.
Duvan Zapata demonstrated.
The final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kayserispor are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's got away. The shot's on! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Rondon certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has it out wide now. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Son Heung-min. Timely intervention. Lucas Ocampos. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nacho. Alexander-Arnold. Salvio. Lucas Ocampos. He's got options out wide. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he just whacks it away. Breaks on here. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min clips one through. And it's Son Heung-min. Hector Bellerin. Son Heung-min. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Neymar turns and goes back. And Bolo. Over to the left. Brahimi. Aimed long and direct. Roberto Carlos. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. He goes long. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Driving on, he could shoot here. Boots it to safety. Now they could break here. Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Brahimi concedes a free kick for that. Nacho. Son Heung-min. And he has been fouled there. Rondon is now in the last chance saloon. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hulk.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Kayserispor are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kayserispor grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Shot a goal! In it goes! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min. Aubameyang with a good steal, well played. And help's available out wide.
Christian Zapata just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Aubameyang. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot. Maradona. It's Maradona! It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Whistle's gone, just offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
And it's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball. Oh, the ball's come loose. Nacho. Aubameyang. He's left his man. And it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And the counter is on. Now it's Hulk. He's through. Has a shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Looking to fourth, has a swing at it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, poor defending.
And that will be the final act. Crystal Palace, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Crystal Palace simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know...
Can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was...
He's had a shot!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
PSV will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
And it's Dzeko. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Perez. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Now it's Dzeko. Son Heung-min. Dzeko floats one over. Danny Rose has a pop! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Crystal Palace get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
PSV desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Gerrard. Matic. Maradona. Over to the left. Maradona. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Bailly can hoist it clear. Now it's Neymar. Meunier has a hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Crystal Palace take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the shot! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so When they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Crystal Palace tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprising.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Meunier conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Brahimi. Now it's Brahimi. And that's been levered clear. This is promising. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! And we've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Crystal Palace pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here we go again. Matic. And back to base. And it's Dzeko. Son Heung-min. Oh, good interception. Matic. Fine defending there. Rabiot. And it's Meunier. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko clips one through. And now they can launch a counter. Aubameyang. Plays it through. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahimi. Going through. Here it comes. Mertens collects the ball from behind. Mertens. He's got away. Can he find... It's Mertens! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Mertens really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Looks to clip it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Mertens. Mertens tries to swing it in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gets it upfield.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Mertens. Driving on, he could shoot here. Douglas Costa. Son Heung-min just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mertens. Gets it back. Son looking to shoot. Oh, terrific save. The shot's on! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Son Heung-min, and it's Mertens. Lovely feet. It's anyone's ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a Checo! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now it's Checo. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Danny Rose goes looking. Skriniar. It's a loose ball. Perez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Aimed long and direct. Lobs it in gently. Bailly does well there. Alert. Matic. Brahimi puts his foot on the gas. He's left his man. Up he gets! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Could try cutting inside here. Perez. Brahimi. Now it's Mertens. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung shoots! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's Gomez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Played out to the right. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Aranguiz. And it's Luis Suarez. He's found his man. Sterling. Luis Suarez. And he's made certain that won't get through. Neymar, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to force his way through. Koulibaly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Gorgeous control there. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Luis Gustavo goes looking. Luis Suarez. Ball through needs to be good here. Surely. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Payet pushes it out wide. That has put a stop to that. Going through. Lovely feet. And it's Sterling. Surely he scores. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Koulibaly knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Crystal Palace in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Can he put it away? Neymar has been found. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Payet plays it forward. Piqué. Neymar. Now it's Aguero. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Aguero must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Sterling. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Sterling. Oh, sweet feet. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Luis Suarez. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Sterling. Done very well to intervene. It's got through to him.
Crystal Palace are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Marcelo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar opts to play it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Payet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Aguero. Nicely controlled. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Can he shoot? He's gone for it. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Payet. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Mertens with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Well, has a swing at it! He's scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing... Aguero with the foul. That's a promising ball. Chance! Insigne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bale. Bale's cross. Aimed long and direct. Aguero. Oh, good ball. He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne. Chooses to go back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Insigne. Lorenzo has a pop! He's still got it, needs help. And he's straight offside. The final whistle. Crystal Palace, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Crystal Palace were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that follows. Is it in? And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Valencia. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on his way! Cristiano Ronaldo! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Azar. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. He's found his man. Fekir got a sight of goal here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lucas. It's on a big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alex Telles plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Aimed long and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. Robertson. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Fekir. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Lucas. Crystal Palace are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Fekir. It's a fabulous position. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising ball. Now it's Messi. And he's away. Messi, he's gone for it! What about it?
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive, and
He'll have it in! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's taking on the lot of them. Fekir with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And it's Fekir. Neymar. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly. Piqué. Robertson. Now it's Neymar. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, smart save, he had... And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Crystal Palace head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Hazard opts to play it back. Surely! He's got away with one there. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. The shot's on! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Forward it goes. And it's Valencia. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Conte. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well read, he sorted that out. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Fekir. Oh, that's lovely. Kante plays it forward. Valencia. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Messi clips one through. Neymar. And the counter is on. Lucas looks to thread it through. Messi. Ronaldo goes up and over. Nicely controlled. Fekir. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Messi. Oh, great ball, now the shot! He's got it, Salah! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Insigne. And he's onside. Going through. Turns and goes back. Aimed long and direct. Zapata plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Lucas. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Fekir. Lucas. Now it's Lukaku. A real chance to break. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Insigne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Crystal Palace did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Crystal Palace were very impressive here, Peter.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Forward it goes. Is it in? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would...
Looking to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lorenzo Insigne. Jordi Alba. There's no flag. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Insigne with a shot! Firmino boots it to safety. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Over to the left. Maradona. Azar. Aimed long and direct. Well weighted. Crystal Palace are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Big chance here! Mbappe plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. Well, they could break here. Firmino. And the finish! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Jordi Alba. Gets it back. And it's Insigne. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Messi. Hits one! Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Lorenzo Insigne. Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shots on! And he's cut it out. Mbappe. Hazard. Mane. Now it's Mane. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ronaldo knocks it away. Vieira. Roberto tries lifting it over. Insigne can hoist it clear. And out it comes again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have...
It's Asa! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the defence can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it high, and he's there to cut it out. And it's Maradona. Oh, the ball's come loose! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence. Just the keeper to beat! And he's on his shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Vieira. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Messi going through. The shot's on! Away from immediate danger. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Oh, really good feet from him. Has a hit! Breaks on here. He's got away. Nicely measured pass. Mane.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mertens. Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Mertens. Can he score? They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Hazard.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mertens. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Robertson. Messi. Toni Kroos, aimed long and direct. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Hazard. Vieira. And it's Mertens. Mertens tries to stroke it through. Jordi Alba goes looking. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Gomez. Gomez. Di Maria. Messi. It's got through, and the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, flags up, he must have been offside. Gomez. And it's Di Maria. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Crystal Palace emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match.